Most editors spend hours trying that their videos look good, when DaVinci already has everything they need to build it. Today I'm showing you 5 effects that are setting in DaVinci right now, the most people completely ignore. Let's go. This is Christopher and this is the third video on this channel. If you are new here, I cover DaVinci Resolve tips, color grading and editing workflow. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what is coming next. Let's get into it. Morph Cut. If you shoot taking head videos, YouTube Reels tutorials, you know how bad jump cuts look. That choppy, jeering cut every time you edit out a pose. There is a single effect in DaVinci that made those cuts completely invisible. It's called Morph Cut. You find it in the effect library under transition. Drag it onto the cut between two clips of the same person talking, and DaVinci analyzes both sides of the cut and create a smooth, seamless transition. One thing, this works best when the camera angle and framing don't change between cuts. If you move the camera between takes, Morph Cut won't be able to blend them properly. A speed run. You've seen this in every cinematic reel, every action video. That slowing, fast out movement that make footage look expensive. It's called speed ramping, and in DaVinci it takes under 2 minutes. Right click your clip, change clip speed, enable the real-time editor. You will see a speed line panning across the top of your clip. Drag a point down to slow it down. Drag up to speed up. Slow at the start, fast in the middle, slow at the end. After you set your speed point, right click on the clip and set the interpolation to optical flow. That what gives you the silky smooth slow motion. DaVinci generates the in-between frames automatically. Dynamic zoom is one of the most underrated tools in DaVinci. If you use photos, static B-rolls, or any clip where it's nothing moving, dynamic zoom add light to it automatically. No keyframe. Select your clip and go to the inspector, dynamic zoom, and enable it. You will see two rectangles appear on the viewer. Green is where the zoom starts and red is where the zoom ends. Adjust the side of each to set your zoom path. Hit swap to reverse the direction if you want a zoom out instead of a zoom in. This is perfect for photos, slideshows, YouTube intros, or any B-roll that would otherwise just sit flat on the screen. Vignette. A vignette is one of those invisible effects. When it's done right, the viewer doesn't notice it. They just feel more focused on the subject, but when it's done wrong, it looks like an Instagram filter from 2012. So here is how to do it properly. Go to color page. In the power window panel, choose the circle shape. Drag a large oval over your frame. Now, and this is the key step, enable the invert option. That flip the mask so the effect hit the outside edges, not the center. Lower the luminance to darken the edges, then increase the softness until the transition is completely smooth. If you can clearly see the vignette, it's too strong. The goal is for it to feel invisible. The viewer eyes just naturally go to the subject without knowing why. Resolve FX. Most people going buying plugins that they don't need because they don't realize that DaVinci have already over 100 built-in visual effects. Let me show you the ones I actually use. Go to Effect Library, Resolve Effect. They are organized by category: blur, color, distort, light, stylize. Drag them directly onto the clip on the timeline or onto node in the color page. Highlight, fill, grain. This adds real cinematic texture to your footage, way better than any filter. Lens, blur, background blur without shooting with a real lens. This is great for B-roll. Glow, for highlight, light, and that cinematic look on the skin tones. Beauty, skin smoothing that actually look natural if you keep it subtle. Everything in Resolve effect can be animated with a keyframe. You can have a grain come in out, the blur increase over time, you have full control. Those are 5 effects that are already in DaVinci right now. Morph Cut, Speed Ramp, Dynamic Zoom, Vignette, and DaVinci effects. No plugins, no extra cost, just tools that most people walk right past. Next video I'm going to show you how I color grading on my videos. The complete workflow that I use for every single project, loop, parallel node, power window, tracking, etc. If that helped you, subscribe so you don't miss it. If you want, drop a comment. Which of these 5 tools are you going to use first? See you in next week.